What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today we're creating a sketch illustration of Venom from Marvel Rivals. Welcome everyone and thanks for joining me today. For this lesson we'll need a sketch pad and a pencil. I'm going to start my sketch off with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick, but you're welcome to use whatever you'd like. Now I always want to begin our portraits by blocking out the basic shapes before we get into the details. So let's start by sketching a line coming down the center of our page. Starting from the very top of the middle. Just going to lightly work my way down towards the bottom. Now let's move to the center and draw another line going across from left to right. Now I'm going to be using these two lines to help us create a circle along the top of our page. So from this point, let's step up towards the top of our circle. Just going to mark that off. Let's measure that distance from the center down towards the bottom and do the same thing. And then we want to repeat that across this horizontal line. So measuring the distance from the center over towards the left and then over towards the right. And I want to just connect the center point of each mark with a curve to create our circle. And the circle doesn't have to be perfect, we're just using this as a guide to define the size of the head. Now that we have our circle and guidelines in place, let's start adding some shape to the head. Now we're going to open up the jaw, so halfway along the left side of our circle right here, draw a straight line coming all the way down. We can define how wide we want the mouth. I'm going to stop right about there. Draw a short line coming in. I'm just going to angle this back up towards the right side of our circle. And this is the inside edge of the jaw. Now I'm going to find the halfway point between the center of our circle and the bottom of the jaw. So right here, it's going to mark this off with a straight line. Let's go to the left side of our circle, draw a straight line coming down and in. Now I'm going to round out the bottom of the mouth, coming around and up. It's going to also extend the chin, starting back on the left, coming down. Let's pull this up and then in towards the right. Curve the jawline going up, then bend that out. Right about there. Bend the jaw coming back up and then in towards the right side of our circle. Now I want to place the tongue along this line. So let's start on the left side, step in, curve the tongue. We're just going to add some shape going around, up towards that center line, and then down towards the tip. Now let's work our way along the bottom. Just going to taper this so it gets wider. It's coming down. Now it's going to pull this up towards the right side of that line. Let's go back to that center line. We're going to draw the top edge of the mouth, starting on the left. I'm going to go up, bend this down, go up, and then back down. Now with the face, we're going to turn this slightly over towards the left side. So let's find the halfway point across this curve. We're going to go up, bend that in towards the top of our circle. And we want to leave a gap in between the eyes. So let's move over toward the left, curve this out and then down. Just follow that same curve, step over towards the right and do the same thing. Let's trace these curves along the top. So leaving a gap going across, bend this up, and then back down. Now we want to turn the body over towards the right. So on the left side of the head, I'm just going to bend the neck, going out and then down. I'm just going to draw through the tongue. And then right here, you can draw the shoulder, going out and then down. Let's go over towards the jaw on the right, bend the neck, coming down and out. Step back up, bend the shoulder, going out and then down. Now up here, we're going to draw a straight line coming down the edge of the cartilage. And we want to add the volume of the teeth. Let's start from the left corner of the mouth, draw a straight angle line coming out, come straight in towards that cartilage. And I'm also going to add a guideline for the teeth along the bottom. So let's start right here, angle this up and out, come straight down, and then angle this back in. Now right from this point, curve the teeth coming across and then up. Now that we have a rough sketch in place, I'm going to go back and clean this up by erasing some of these guidelines. Now that we cleaned up a rough sketch, I'm going to use this as a guide to help us layer on some more details and refine the shapes. Now I want to start with the top edge of the mouth. Start from the outside. Just going to add a little more shape coming across. Just going to dip this down, work our way across the edge of the mouth. Add a couple drips along the edge and a couple folds along the corner of the mouth going up towards the side. Let's go back. Just going to fold this around the lip and then in. Let's add some shape to that front eye. Coming across and then down. Now we're just staying within that bounding area. Coming in. Just going to bulge the eye out along the side. Let's work our way around the left eye. Just going to add some muscles across the jaw. And also some folds. Now along this gum line, I'm just going to add some teeth, just rounding out the gums along the top and coming down towards a point. And we can also vary the size of the teeth, adding some larger ones and smaller ones. Down towards the bottom. Just add a few bigger ones along the side. I'm just going to work our way across the back side of the mouth. I'm just going to stretch this down in behind the tongue. Just going to add some stretch marks and lines along the back side. Coming across the back of the throat. I'm going to curve the tongue. Just going to bend this along the tip and work our way back in. Just going to stretch that flesh underneath the tongue, coming down, add the back row of teeth. And add the teeth along the bottom edge. Again, just rounding out the gum line. We're just going to stack these in, coming across this line. It's going to overlap the edge of the mouth. Now let's stretch the skin of the neck, coming down over towards the left side. And now we're going to go back and do one final cleanup before I add some contrast and more details. I'm switching to my 0.9mm pencil to add some more contrast. So I'm going to start on the top left side and work my way across. We can also add some more details as we go. going to go in and start darkening out the back side of the throat and just fade that across towards the left. So the darkest area will be in the back where there's the least amount of light hitting. I'm just going to add a little bit of shadow across the lower part of the lip, and then fade that up. I'm just going to add a little bit of reflection to the bottom of the eyes. Now with the body shading, I want to leave a little bit of highlight along the top edge. And darken up the inside along the bottom, and then fade that up. And the head's also going to cast a shadow across the body. So I'm going to go darker underneath the head, and then fade that down. Now as we get closer to the end, it's going to tighten up my shadows and detail, and always be sure to sign my artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of Venom from Marvel Rivals. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you do, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each week where I'll try to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.